Hi everyone, I am here. I am currently at a hospital where I live. I've been MIA from YouTube for a very long time, and it's mainly because we'll get to that in a minute. So, today is, let's check the date, April 5th, 2020. As you all may know, we are currently having a pandemic with the coronavirus. So, as you can also see, that I'm in the hospital gown, and we have a lot of catching up to do. So, stay tuned, and you'll get all the details on why I'm here, how long it's been, how long I'll be here, and all that. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a strictly video focusing on my current stay at the hospital. I've been here for approximately, how long has it been back? 4 weeks? It'd be 4 weeks Tuesday. I can't believe it. 4 weeks, and as you all know, the coronavirus is out, so the hospital that I'm in has a lockdown in place. So fortunately, I have my husband here, so he's been my main support here at the hospital. I can't have any other visitors, not even my other children, so it's been pretty hard here. But besides that, why am I in the hospital, right? So I'm currently on bed rest because I am pregnant. I am 31 weeks pregnant, and I'm pregnant with twin boys. When I was 27 weeks, I had some complications. They were trying to come super early, so I had to get up here, and they stopped my pregnancy. They stopped all the contractions and everything. I had to be put on magnesium and antibiotics and everything. They finally got it stopped. So yeah, I spent a week in labor and delivery, and that whole time they were monitoring me. I was on magnesium for 24 hours, so I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink. I had a catheter put in. It's maybe TMI, but it's the truth. And then after that week and a half, they transferred me to antepartum. It's basically the high risk unit in the hospital that I am in, and it's been fine. Yeah, I mean, it's been different because I'm in the hospital and I can't walk around. I'm strictly on bed rest, and I have bathroom privileges, so I would shower, use the bathroom or whatever. And I get to, some days I'll go out and my husband will push me around in a wheelchair, so that is fun and different. I get to see a different scenery, but I can't leave the floor of the hospital, so but yeah, with everything that's going on with the coronavirus, it's just been a lot different. This is the first time the nurses here has ever dealt with this type of thing, so it's different on them. It's definitely different on us, not being home with the children, not being home, period. It's been a lot. It's been taking a toll on everybody here. My husband, he gets to go out and in, but he's the only one, and they can't transfer, I guess, swap out people, so he can't leave and then my mom come up, nothing like that. So, and he has a curfew here, so he has to be in at 7 every night. So he still go to church services and everything, so that's a blessing. And I get to watch online. But other than that, I've been here. Maybe I'll show you guys my belly. Like I said, I'm 31 weeks. I'm having boys, 2 little boys. What else? right now they're weighing, one is weighing 3 pounds and 14 ounces, and the other is weighing 3 pounds 11 ounces. So that's a blessing for them to be as big as they are, because if I would have given birth with them at 27 weeks, they were about 2 pounds, I think 10 ounces, and one was 2.8 or 2.6, something like that. So they're gaining, they're doing good. I get monitored every 30 minutes. So when I say monitored, they put the belts on my stomach, and that's hard because I have 2 babies in, so I have 2 belts, and then plus the contraction belt, which they call the toco. They put that on, and I mean, I have to sit still, because with 2 babies you can't do a lot of moving. Now when you just have 1 baby, you can kind of move around a lot, but with 2, and with it not being as much space in my belly, they move around, and you know, I can lose one of them, meaning that the heart, the monitor won't connect to them because they're moving around so much. So I have to sit very still for at least 30 minutes. So I try to empty my bladder, try to get my phone and play a game or so while I'm getting monitored. But I'm here. We do have some confirmed cases in the hospital, but the good thing is they're not on our floor. Like I said, it's a blessing, because a lot of people that's in the hospital, that's here for different reasons, for surgery or other things, they aren't allowed anybody in the room. So fortunately, like I said, my husband is able to stay with me, and he's able to go out, come out and in at certain times and see the kids and hang with them, you know, take them to the park or play with them outside, different things, and feed them and help them to go to bed and stuff, because they are currently with my parents. So it's been an adjustment for everybody, and they don't understand why they can't come up here. My daughter asks every day, so can kids come up there yet? Is the germs clean? You know, because they're not allowed here, which I rather them not come, because germs, I mean, it's just a lot. And so yeah, what else, babe? I talked about everything. Y'all want to see him? Because y'all never seen him on my channel. Come up here, Reese. He's doing his work, so maybe y'all will see him later. Let's see what else. Yeah, when he leaves too, he takes all our dirty clothes. Right now, I have this gown on. I usually have on like a little outfit. The good thing is I can get up and get dressed like normal, and some days I just throw this on because it's easier, and other days I put on my outfits. Just depends. Like now it's bedtime, so I'm about to go to sleep shortly, maybe watch a movie or something. But other than the coronavirus going on and everybody talking about that, it's been a okay stay. I really don't have any complaints. The nurses here are awesome. The doctors are awesome. The food is okay. I don't have any complaints about that. Everything is just fine. I just miss my babies. I just want to get them and just give them a little squeeze and a kiss. I miss them so much. And yeah, I'm sitting here watching, well, I'm not watching it, but the TV is on Black Panther. So that's why I keep looking up. But yeah. That's basically sums up my absence. Okay, so the last video I did, I think was when June, July, August. I think the last video I did was in August, I think. And the last video I did was in August, and found out I was pregnant in September. We went on vacation, me and my husband and a few of our friends. We went on vacation in October, the beginning of October. I was pregnant in September, went on vacation the beginning of October, didn't know I was pregnant. We went to Arizona. We'll talk more about that. I'll send pictures and videos later about our vacation we took. And pretty much ever since we got back in town, we've been super busy with moving, preparing to move, preparing for the babies, schoolwork, homeschool work for the my preschooler. It's just been busy, busy, busy. So yeah, we've been doing a lot. So now they're talking about maybe I get to go home soon. Maybe I get to go home tomorrow. So today is April 5th, and they said that I'll maybe be able to go home on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, so it just depends on my doctor. My doctor comes back on Monday, so we'll see what he says. I'm not going to put my hopes in saying that I'm going home because I don't want to get my hopes up. So we'll just see what he says tomorrow. What else? Oh, I'm currently on Procardia. That's to stop my contractions. I have contractions still, so my body is constantly trying to have the babies, but this medicine actually helps them slow down and spread out. So I have them, but they're just not as consistent. All right, so let's answer this question. When did I find out I was pregnant? So when we was on vacation, I didn't know I was pregnant. Now, the whole time we were there, I had taken all my personal items with me. I knew around a certain time where my aunt was supposed to flow. So I, was looking forward to it. I had packed everything I needed, extra this, extra that, and I was prepared. So the whole time we was there, I was like, okay, maybe I'm a day 2, 3, 4 late. Maybe I'm a week late because I'm just like so excited about this trip. And it was so much fun and so relaxing to get away. So I was thinking maybe, it's the excitement that's keeping it away. So I'm not going to tell you all of what we did, but we had a great time. And I was just showing signs of pregnancy. I was just showing a lot of signs of, that I was pregnant to my husband and myself. Cravings and stuff. So when we got back home on like the 14th of October, if I'm not mistaken. And my husband was like, let's go get in the car. And he took me to the store. We got a test. And came back home to the test and was pregnant. Yeah. So that was interesting. And the crazy part is when I took the test, it showed up very strong, like the first line, right? So I'm like, and it didn't take long. You know how you usually have to wait 3 minutes. I didn't have to wait that long. So I was like, in denial. Something's wrong with this test. I don't believe it. My husband was like, no, that test is real. So went to the doctor a couple weeks later. After we found out, went to the doctor. They confirmed. Had an ultrasound. And the ultrasound showed 2 little beans. So me and him looked at each other right away like, oh my God, we're having twins. That was exciting. But Yeah, I'm 31 weeks. Right now, I don't really have a real big appetite. My stomach, I feel like, is shrinking, probably because they're so big inside. I don't feel like I eat as much. Even when I first got here, my appetite was so big and I would eat so much. Now, I can't eat as much, and sometimes I'm still full at lunchtime from breakfast. So I have to save my lunch. By the time I get hungry to eat lunch, it's time for dinner. So they're, they're bringing dinner in. I have a lot of burps going on, but twin pregnancies are definitely different. A lot more different than singletons. Being pregnant with one baby is a lot different. Now, the heartburn and stuff, that's normal, but certain things, all of your symptoms, your normal symptoms are exaggerated, like cramps, or the initial not cramping, but the initial backache. The back pain is a lot stronger. Um, the heaviness of your stomach, of course, because you have two babies, but even the heaviness in your pelvic area, the pressure, is just a lot different. Um, so much other things. I just now started getting acne, as you can tell, all over my face. Um, so it's just, this pregnancy is just taking me through a lot, and it's just what's really crazy is it's the year 2020. I'm having twins. I'm having boys, and I'm stuck in the hospital during this new virus. It's just a lot. It's a lot. But I know, God has me here for a reason. So we have been able to witness to a couple of nurses, and like the different people in sanitation, the people in the people that plays a role with the food, that brings the food in. I think they're called nutritionists, dietitians. I mean, we've talked to a lot of different people, and we've been able to not only uplift their spirits, but they've been able to uplift ours as well, because we're all going through this thing at the same time. So we have to be a light for each other, because that's what we're here for, to build up each other, and to bring some type of faith to one another, and hope, because we all want this thing to end, because everybody is just looking to go back to normalcy, to do things the normal way, going back to school, going back to work. Yeah, so it's very crazy that while I got here 4 weeks ago. As soon as I got here, everybody else just went, the lockdown happened. So it's just like my doctor said, you're not the only one that's that's stuck somewhere. We all have to play a role and stay home, so that this thing can pass over. So far so good with everything. All my family, friends, even the nurses here. We've all been a support to each other, and we've all been keeping ourselves healthy, and washing our hands and all that. So it's just a matter of time before I believe that this thing will all pass over. But yeah, I think I caught you guys up. Like I said, the end of last year, I had a lot going on. Another thing too, when I started having complications, and the complications were just the babies were trying to come soon, and when I started having complications, I was in the process of moving, not only just packing up, but getting things situated for my baby. So a lot of the stores, car seats, strollers, diapers, wipes, all those things that we would normally have, at this moment, even like a shower to even, you know, get my family and friends out to shower the baby and myself, the babies and myself, we can't have because of the whole epidemic that's going on. So, you know, it's just been so hard because like I said, we're 31 weeks. So we still haven't been able to get those things that we need, you know, in the quantity that we would want. And so many things that, in stores that you can only go to get certain things, and you can't because of what's happening right now. Like Walmart, you have to now stand in line. They only letting a certain amount of people in at a time, which I understand is because, you know, they want to keep down germs and stuff. But for people that's in our situation, we're not going in there for bread and cheese and butter and milk. We're going in there for diapers and wipes and pacifiers, all those things we weren't, you know, didn't have a chance to get. Now it's like we pretty much have to be mindful of the time that we have before the babies come, because this thing, with me being in the hospital, has really slowed us down. And it was even days my husband couldn't leave the hospital because of, you know, the scare. Nobody knows what to expect. One day it's you can go home and come back at a certain time, and the next is you can't come in after, you know, it's just things keep changing every day. And it's been a couple days where he couldn't even leave because of just everybody, you know, in a panic, and him just being afraid of being stuck outside and not being able to get here to us. So it's just been a lot. So all I can do is just know that God will continue watching over us and providing for us like he always have. Knowing that we are his children, all we have to do is ask, and he's gonna give it to us like he always have. He is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, and everything in this world belongs to him, and nothing happens without his permission. So I know that he has his wings over us. He's covering us, and we're here because he said so, and he gave the permission, you know, for us to be here, because he knows, we don't know. I don't know why I'm here, you know, for this long, and I don't know how long I'm going to be here. All I can do is just trust in God and know that he has full control over my life, and I give it to him. I just trust in him and just go the way he set out for me. So with all that being said, I just thank all of you for clicking on this video. If you're interested in seeing my belly, if I don't show it today, I'll show it on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I have more to come. Maybe I'll do a hospital room tour. What else? I can show you guys my different meals. I can show you guys possibly some procedures that I go through every shift with the nurses. It's a lot of things. If you have any questions or comments, you can email me. My email will be attached below. You can comment under this video. If it's something more personal, of course, I would recommend you just email me so we can talk back and forth. I've gotten pregnant. This is my third pregnancy. So I can answer any questions. It don't have to be related to twins. It can be just any pregnancy related questions. Like I said, it's my third time being pregnant, so I call myself a vet now. I know pretty much everything about being pregnant and what to expect as far as epidurals. The only thing I haven't experienced is a C-section, which I don't feel like I'm going to have to need a C-section this time, because baby A is kind of head down. He's been flipping. He'll flip back and forth, but he likes being head down. So hopefully by the time we get closer, he'll stay that way and he won't keep flipping. But any questions, any comments, please do not hesitate to inbox me. and I'll respond. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. I have to tie this one down, put some more pressure on him because he likes to move. This is the toe cup. Measure my contraction.